Okay folks, today we're going to be using a first model Sega Genesis, high definition Sega Genesis, and these are very nice because you have a headphone jack right there. You can plug your own headphones in, your reset button. It looks very nice. Just look at that. Unfortunately, this is a, what is that, TMSS model? I'm not sure if that's what it's called, but it's not the very first model. It's like maybe the model that came out after a year after the first model, but it's still the first model. It still has the high definition. And today we're going to be taking a look at this game, Wiz and Wiz. And let's take a look at the box art first. Look at this. Right away you get the sense that it's a platformer. And it's made by this company, which I always had a problem reading what that said, because when you look at it, it looks like an alien with that. And rated by I'm not sure if that's the same ratings we get on today's games. That I'm not sure what that is, but GA, and this is appropriate for all audiences, general audiences. But let's see, what's this back here? Got a couple of screenshots here. So basically the object of the game is you have to go out and you have to rescue rabbits. It's an arcade style game. In order to achieve winning the game, you have to go through one level at a time, and it gets more difficult after another. And there's a scoreboard in the game where you have to achieve getting the highest score. Of course, it doesn't save, so once you turn it off, the score doesn't mean nothing. But if you record it, like I'm gonna, then you can pretty much jot down your score. The first thing I want to mention about this is the animation is very nice. As you can see, the rabbits hopping around. Sega Genesis has always been known to have fluid animation, while the Super Nintendo was always known to have more prettier sprites, but not as good as animation as the Sega Genesis. The Sega Genesis has what they call blast processing, and I guess blast processing is the real deal, because the animation, look at this, the logo rises right out of the water. You have the reflection. Very nice for the Sega Genesis. This is very nice graphics. Probably one of the best title screens I've seen, and they even added a firework graphic effects right into the title screen, complete with a reflection in the water, and it's very nice. They pulled it off very well. Now we're going to start going into the game. And as you can see, this is the menu. And you have an option of being two different characters. I guess when there's a two-player mode, you can be either character, so you can either be the purple guy or the red guy. There's different skills and level settings you can pick also. And now we're in the game. First thing we have to do here is we have to collect fruit and put it inside of this cooking pot. Now one thing that might surprise you is how fast the gameplay is. You saw how fast he was running. At first glance at the case, I thought maybe the game would be a lot more slower than this, but this guy runs like Sonic the Hedgehog. On these type of levels, you have to collect letters, similar to Donkey Kong Country. And then after you collect the letters, you have to collect stars, fruits, and depending on what you get, it determines how much points you end up with getting at the end. So here you're collecting letters. And once you get all the letters taken care of, you have to go after the bonus stuff like the fruit and the stars. And you can see, depending, like if you got stars, you get 400 points. If you get Gray Rabbit's worth 2,000 points. I'm not sure exactly how you get those, but I haven't played this game for that long, so I'm pretty new to this. You can jump up on, there's like different levels you can jump on, like that clothesline, the trees up there you can jump on. Each level has its own style of graphics, like you can tell that the atmosphere in the game is pretty well done. And not only the graphics is good, but the sound and the music is pretty good too, for Sega Genesis. I mean, right now you're listening to it in mono instead of stereo because I'm using an AV wire that connects to the Mono 1, and they only have mono audio for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I don't have a wire that I can plug into the jack that can convert to an RCA white and red audio cable yet. well, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay videos, and I will have more coming soon. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to be showcasing a few other videos soon. Pretty soon I'll have tons of gameplay videos up here for you guys to watch.